6th century BC, there's a guy named Cyrus the Great, Kurosh, Persian. In fact, he's the guy who creates the Persian Empire. He issues the world's first ever Bill of Rights.
All right, let's see it.
When I say Bill of Rights, you think Western civilization. There it is, the Persians. They beat everybody to it. By the way, just for the record, that Bill of Rights, that's almost 2,600 years old. It's over 2,500 years old. Banned slavery, human sacrifice, and it guaranteed freedom of religion.
So this individual is clearly talking about the Cyrus cylinder, but not what's actually in the Cyrus cylinder. This is a reference to a hoax translation of the Cyrus cylinder that began to circulate shortly after 1971, when a Shah in Iran announced that 1971 was the 2500th anniversary of the founding of Persia, and started to release heavily revised versions of the text of the Cyrus cylinder to commemorate this. And then later on, a fake translation began to circulate that talked about Ahura Mazda and talked about things like banning slavery and all this kind of stuff. And none of that's actually in the Cyrus cylinder, which talks about Marduk and talks about Babylon. Here is the introduction from the Context of Scripture's translation of the Cyrus cylinder. Here's the first page, which has almost the entire translation, and you're welcome to pause to read all of that. And then here is the end of the translation. You'll notice that there is absolutely nothing at all about slavery, about human sacrifice, about religious freedom, or anything like that. This is a dedicatory building inscription, and this has nothing to do with any such thing as a Bill of Rights.
In fact, it encouraged freedom of religion. The Persians told everybody in the empire, if your temples are in disrepair, we will fix it for you using government funding.
So I'm just going to stop here and point out that everything else this individual says in this video is entirely made up. There are absolutely no data whatsoever that support this narrative that they are creating.